Hello and welcome to One Stop Co-op Shop Streamed, your one stop for co-op news and playthroughs. And today we're playing through. It's Friday. Come on, it's Marvel Champions. What's up, Terence?
How's it going, Peter?
It's going good, man. I just saw Falcon and Winter Soldier. They need Falcon and Winter Soldier in Marvel Champions now. By the way, so I
Well,
just
there's allied versions of both of them.
yes, we could make a Falcon and Winter Soldier deck, I guess. With Captain America as the main hero. So maybe that'll be one of my challenges. Maybe when I go, I'll try to run the gauntlet with a deck like that.
Well, I feel like you have to do Black Widow because she's the one that has Bucky in there as the ally, the fourth
Oh, that's
constant one.
true.
And
Yes.
then you got to run leadership to get Sam.
All right. So maybe
So
I'll actually have to run a leadership deck one of these days.
yeah. But you only run one ally. You just run Sam. Maybe you just do like call for aid. So you just like or send for aid, the one where you just like
Actually, Send for
you're
Aim would
searching.
be ridiculous with Black
You're just like
Widow.
you're just like searching super hard for like the one ally. That'd be a funny deck.
No. But think about that with it doesn't have to be a leadership, right? You could search for
Yeah, it's any Avenger.
is Winter Soldier an Avenger?
Pretty sure.
Anyway, we'll figure that out. But that would be super good with Black Widow because she could just keep playing them for free, like discarding them, playing them for free.
Well, or you mean Call for Aid? Send for Aid's the one that you like search the deck. I think. Call for Aid, Call for Aid, you can pull any ally you discard, so it doesn't have to be even traded. So you can. But I think you have to pay the cost for him, so he would be very expensive on the second time
Oh
through.
yeah. So you couldn't get the discount on them.
Yeah, it says printing costs on it. I think
Gotcha.
explicitly to break the thing you were just saying.
Well, yes. Hey, Brant. Yeah, he's an Avenger, says Brant. How's it going? So, for those of you in the Marvel Champions community, you guys know Brant very well. He just went through and played the first mission of
Galaxies.
Galaxy's Most Wanted. I couldn't think of the first word. I was like, Most Wanted. I couldn't come up with the.
That's why I'm here, Peter, and to help you finish your sentences.
Yes. Well, Terence is here for every time I fall down. Terence is picking me up again. So, and ironically, that will probably be the theme today. So we are actually doing a play by request tonight. This is an Ant-Man and Wasp play, but somebody was saying that they were somebody in our Discord. It was Michael G in our Discord was saying that he was having a problem. He and his wife were having a problem beating Taskmaster because Taskmaster, when you see it, is force response after a player changes to hero form. They discard the top card of the encounter deck and take damage equal to the number of boost icons. And because Ant-Man and Wasp are so bouncing back and forth between their small form and their giant tiny form and their giant form that they were having a lot of trouble just with all the extra damage that was coming in from Taskmaster. So we said, you know what, we're going to play some expert Taskmaster tonight and see if we can do any better. Hopefully so. Brant says call for aid is discard until you get an Avenger. Oh, so that would be bad if you
Yeah, that's the zero cost one I was thinking of. You could
Right.
basically just have him in and just like search super hard for him so you can guarantee to get him out. But yeah, make the calls the Corset one. I think you were kind of mixing up and thinking of.
Yeah, you're right. And Brent also said they did the entire Galaxy's Most Wanted campaign in 6 hours. Nice. I don't know that we're going to do that. And actually, just to let everybody know now, we're not going to be on live next weekend. So next Friday and Saturday night, though, I will have plays for you of both Rocket and Groot. Just my first impression plays where I play through them without really looking at the deck at all. Just play through it for fun and kind of, live my excitement live with you guys. So I think Friday night's going to be Rocket and Saturday will be Groot. But my family's actually going on a vacation, which is kind of crazy.
That does sound crazy.
We're just going to a cabin and we're going hiking, though. It's not. We will not be around millions of.
You're
other
not
people.
going down to Florida to hang out on the beach.
No.
Great.
Surprisingly enough, that is not in our set of things that we had planned for this weekend. So, do you want to go first? Let's have you go first. Take the lead.
Sure.
You want to tell people a little about your deck? Because I was very excited when you told me about your deck.
Yeah. So I built a Wasp protection, which I think is not anything new for Wasp. And basically, She has, both tiny and large, similar to Ant-Man, but she doesn't have as much synergy for basically flipping. Like Ant-Man has that response where anytime he does change something, he gets like a free effect out of it.
Right.
But she has a pretty good stat line on Giant Form 223. So this protection deck is really about leaning into kind of the Giant side. And I definitely have made aggression and justice decks more built around the tiny side, which the response is after you play an event that defeats a minion side scheme, you can deal damage to the villain. So I think justice and aggression definitely lean towards either clearing out side schemes, which there aren't actually a lot in this particular encounter deck, so I kind of shied away from it, or aggression if you want to have a minion heavy one. So I'm running protection, and I'm leaning into this kind of 3 attack, or 3 defense rather, and then when you get her helmet out, she's going to get 3 thwart, so hopefully that can help deal with some of the scheme, and then I just have a bunch of actual protection cards. I feel like every time we watch Peter play, he plays protection but doesn't actually defend.
Yeah, no, this will be interesting. This will be the first protection deck that we have that actually protects. So I'm excited. You're like, I'm just gonna get out of the way and watch Ant-Man do his thing, and I'm doing Ant-Man aggression. So I've actually in solo flown through some villains better than I've ever done before. So I tend not to play aggression. Anybody who's watched the stream knows that. I tend to do protection myself, but not actual protection the way Terence is trying tonight. I do more healing protection and just trying to outlast them, or justice, where, I just keep threat off the scheme and eventually get there. But this deck's the first one I built where I actually am just, straight up trying to punch him in the face as fast as I can. So it'll be interesting because Terence is going to try to keep him off my back, and I'm going to try to knock him down pretty quickly. And that'll obviously also minimize some of the effects of this force response. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm still going to be flipping, but at the same time, I hopefully will have enough lasting power to do enough damage to him. So let's start with hunting down the heroes. This is from the Rise of Red Skull. So if you just saw us play through the campaign, Taskmaster was the middle mission, I guess, the third to the last. But we're playing without all that, other stuff attached to him. So we are not going to worry about any of the results of this as far as anything that would have happened before or anything after. So this is a nice, simple, like, one hunting down the heroes force response after resolving step 1 of the villain phase. Each player in hero form must choose to either place a threat here or take a damage. And then there's just one stage. So similar to Rhino. So this should be a quicker playthrough tonight. We also have Hydra Patrol out. Each player searches the encounter deck and discard pile for a Hydra minion and puts it into play. I assume we're just going to take the little minions, right? The 2 health guys.
Yeah. Yeah, it's good to get that insight out of the deck. Yeah, and I think from the campaign, if I remember the story, this is when they just used the Reality Stone to take over the Avengers Tower, and then we get hit by that rocket, and then we've crash landed in New York time. These don't come out till we defeat the side scheme.
Wait, which ones?
We don't start with minions.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's when you defeat.
It's coming.
They'll come out soon enough.
Yes. Sorry, I got a little ahead of myself. So you're gonna be first player. Let's go ahead and draw up our hand size. Yeah. I do start with the Helicarrier and Lockjaw. I get to discard. And team building exercise. Don't need that. I don't probably need combat training this early if I'm gonna try to get Helicarrier and or team building exercise out, so I'm gonna put that away for now. And go from there. Pin particles, nice. That'll let me draw a card in tiny form. Although I have giant stomp also, which will probably go away on turn 1. Same with Spider Girl. As much as I'd love to have that stuff out, I'm gonna build for later, turn 1, and then later will come quickly with this deck, hopefully. Cool. All right, Terence, let's get us started off.
All right. So I mulliganed. Do I want to use my Power Girl, which allows me to shuffle up 2 printed mental resources back into my deck? load once per round. And I think I will do that because I want to shuffle this genius back in.
Oh, so you're going to play it to put something out?
Yeah, so I'm getting Nerves of Steel out. And this card's basically resource generated for defense. This enables me to essentially get free defense events, so I don't have to pay for them. And then I'm going to flip two giant, or I'm gonna shuffle this and sidestep back into my deck.
Now you could have just shuffled one of those if you wanted.
But now that I have this out, I kind of want those defensive events.
You want the defensive cards in there? Makes sense.
Yeah. So with that, I'm gonna flip to giant size, and now Taskmaster's gonna plink me for nothing. That wasn't what I wanted.
That makes Pim Particles sad now.
Yeah, Pim Particles is very sad now.
So Pim Particles, if you don't know, in giant form it lets you heal 2. In tiny form it lets you draw a card. Ironically, I think I'm going tiny form to draw the card.
Do you think I just put out Red Training Room and keep Unflappable in my hand?
Yeah, go for it.
Unflappable lets me draw.
Yeah, that's your call. The problem is you'd be down a card anyway, potentially. I mean, unless you want to keep Pim Particles in your hand.
Yeah, I wonder if I just do this. I use Brother Voodoo to play this, and then I hold these
Go
two.
For it. Yeah.
And because I'll probably take some damage, I bet, this turn.
Well, yeah, but the bottom line is then Unflappable won't work, right?
Yeah. Well, I can undefend on my turn, then defend for you, and I can still get Unflappable.
Gotcha.
We'll see. We'll see what I draw. We'll see.
Yeah. All right. So here,
and then I guess before you go, I should thwart 2 off of this.
Yep. And I'm a little bit sad because I mean, maybe it'll work out that I get Spider Girl out, but even if I do, I'll probably end up wasting some of my thwart here. But I think I'm going to go tiny so I do get the card draw. When I play Pim Particles, and that way.
Yep.
And then so I'm going to plink 1 off of here. So that's Ant-Man. The way he works is after you change form, remove a threat. When you go to Alter Ego, you heal 1. When you go to Big, you do a damage. So go into tiny form, pinking 1 off.
Take 1.
Take 1 damage. That is okay. Hey, I'm tied with you now. Then I'll pay Pim Particles and Surprise Attack to... Well, no, then I'll play Spider Girl as well to get out Helicarrier. I will draw a card. Ooh, well, I don't need Mockingbird, right? You're going to take care of, and I can keep Giant Stomp in my hand then?
Sure.
So 1, 2 to put Team Building Exercise out, and then Giant Stomp will cost me 1 resource next turn, which would be make mouths happy. So do you want me to thwart this last threat off the scheme, or do you want me to attack? If I thwart the last one off, we're going to have to deal with 2 enemies.
We can hold off.
Yeah, so why don't I just attack for 1? Bink. And that way, if he gets one of those healing cards or Surge, he will have to heal for 1.
Yeah.
That was not exactly, necessarily the way I wanted it to go, but at the same time, I mean, maybe I should have gone to Giant Form, but I did want to draw that card so I could keep Giant Stomp in my hand. That was kind of the point of all that. So
okay.
I'm going to ready everything up, and I am going to draw 4 cards, because in this mode, I draw to 5. And actually, whether you're Giant or Tiny, you draw 5 in both, right? Draw to 5 in both?
That is true.
Ooh, Power in All of Us, and a Resize, and a Skilled Strike, and more Pim Particles. So, I got some stuff. Definitely got some...
Okay. I'm just trying to think how we're going to deal with thwarting.
I mean, don't forget, I'm going first next turn. I can resize to get Plink off that 1 last point. Right?
Oh, nice. Yep.
So I'll just be tiny form at the end of the turn, which will let me draw more cards anyway. So
yep.
I feel like we're all good.
And then you have the Pim to heal.
Yep.
Well.
Yep.
Cool.
Or draw a card depending on how badly I get hurt here, right? So yeah, I mean, if you want me to get hurt, that's fine. If not, then I don't have to.
So 2 acceleration. We're fishing on villain phase, right?
Yep. So
okay. So So 2 acceleration, I will defend.
For you,
And
right?
wait, not unflappable. Yeah, for me, Nerves of Steel. I'm gonna play Never Back Down. So this puts me at 5 defense.
Okay, so let's flip it up. And a star. If you are in hero form, take a damage. Otherwise, place a threat on the main scheme. So take a damage. But you did block it all, so I still think you get to draw a card here.
Is that true? What does Brent say?
Brent, you still out there? What are your thoughts? Wait, what does it say exactly? After you defend against an attack and take no damage. You did take 1 damage. So maybe that's not true. What does this one say? When you defend against attack, you get +2 defense for the attack if you take no damage. Oh, man. You would have gotten to stun the enemy.
Basically boned me. Super
yeah,
hard.
That is literally like...
That was my plan. Sorry.
That's okay. No. You know what? It's good because, that's the unexpected. I mean, I don't mind taking a punch to the face here. I mean, I could even block, right? Oh, no. No, because I want a skilled strike, I think, next turn, and I want a giant stomp. So, I think...
Well, giant stomp's independent of that.
Yeah. But I think I will not... I will not do that. All right, so I take 4 damage, which is what it is. That's why I have pin particles here. All right, where are we at? It is now your turn to do cards. So when revealed, each player draws an encounter card. That's why we have 1. Now we're getting our second one.
Get one of these.
Alrighty, plus
our
1.
First one of these.
Oh, okay. So these are interesting. Oh, so these are just 5, right? Or is it 5 per player?
5. Just straight at 5.
Okay, so that's sweet. All right, so we get basically free allies if we get rid of this thing.
Yep.
But it is an acceleration if we don't get rid of it. But I think we will probably focus pretty hard on getting rid of it, right? Oh, although there's this one also. Nope. 2 per player.
I think we're going to do that.
After a minion enters play, give it a tough status card. Well, there you go. There's 4 more threat. This turn may go a little differently than originally thought. Caught off guard. Discard an upgrade or support you control. Oh, are you kidding me? All right, well, I guess team building's gone. That's a shame. That is definitely... All right, so a lot of bad stuff happened there. I think I'm going to have to thwart this turn instead of using Skilled Strike. I mean, I'll still flip in Giant Strike, but then I think I have to help you thwart, right?
Yeah, hopefully. We'll see.
All right, so first things first, I'm going to go to Giant form. When I do that, I will take his attack, which is nothing. And then I will spend 1, 2, 3 to Giant Stomp, which also lets me heal 2 because one of them was with Pim Particles. Giant Stomp does 1, 2... Oh, first things first. I'm sorry, you're right. I actually do 1 damage from that. Did you do that?
I already did it.
Yep, and then I do 1 to each minion engage with me, and then 8 to him. So, Stomp. And then I do Resize to switch back to Tiny, taking another shot, which is only 1. I'm alright with that. And I do get to draw a card, because that's part of Resize. Oh, here you go. I'll play Downtime. Well, it seems like a waste, but I'm still going to play it. That is an upgrade I could discard later on. I may need.
So what did you thwart?
I haven't thwarted anything yet, so what are your thoughts?
Because you can only do 3, right?
I can... Oh, yes. So I do 1 for flipping, right? And then I'm going to do 2 more. So what would you like to see the 3 happen to?
So should we just get rid of Hydra Patrol?
I mean, that's going to put 2 enemies out that we wouldn't have to deal with otherwise. And
I'll just Wasp. I'm in Giant. I can Wasp Sting and divide 4 against the 2 that come out.
Okay, that's perfect. Is that what you want? That'll get rid of it. All right, so that's 1, and then I'll take 2 more off of Training Camp.
Yeah, it's really a bummer.
I mean, it is what it is, right?
We just take the extra card, right?
Yeah. No, we're not going to take the extra card. Or, do you want to do it against this?
No, you don't have enough to get rid of it, and I'm exhausted, right? So.
Oh, I got you. Oh, so we are going to have to deal with the extra card this turn. I see what you're saying.
Yeah, I'll pull up the 2 enemies, though.
Yep.
You want the 2 insight regulars, right?
Yeah, I mean, 2 health is just too good to pass up. Plus, getting rid of insight seems like a
All right,
plan.
there you go. All right, my turn.
It is your turn. I'm all done.
I think I'm just gonna Wasp Sting. So I'm in giant form, so I get to do 4 damage and divide them among enemies I choose. So that's both of these guys out.
Yep.
So the question is, do I ditch Red Room and him to get rid of Sidearm? I think I have
Yeah, that's rough, but
to. All right.
so
And
so
ready
so
up?
is so is so is an extra damage every time they attack. All right. So and oh whoa, those guys would have come in with tough. Hold on.
Oh man.
Those guys would have come in with tough. So rethink your. I don't think we get rid of that thing. Right.
Yeah.
So shuffle these Hydra regulars back in. Rethink your turn because, yeah, that's brutal.
I think I still do what I did, right?
So
4 just on the villain.
I'm gonna leave this at 2, and I'll take this one down to 4. I think because we're mostly even numbers for thwarting, right?
Well, I can divide mine however I want.
Well, it's fine. Or do you want this one down to 1 so you can take both of them down next turn?
It doesn't matter.
Okay. All right. Yeah, because I mean this could be a 3 thwarter right here. So. All right. So we didn't bring those guys out. So yeah, go ahead and redo your turn.
So I'm just gonna drop him by 4. Then.
Okay. You do that, or you want to use the PIM counters? Oh yeah, because you don't need the healing. Never mind, you're not on the right side.
Well, I healed up to max 11.
Oh, you did. Got it.
I got 1 HP out of it.
Oh, and you still got rid of this?
Yeah, I got.
So you basically did the same thing except gave all 4 damage.
I feel like it's still the best play because we need to get rid of that sidearm, and it's the only. Well, actually, hold on. I had these 4 cards, so I could play this. Yeah, and then I could not do it and just play Red Room. That might be the right call.
I think that might be a better call because we don't need the 4 damage, and when we get rid of this scheme, having that 4 damage in your hand would be nice. So
I don't have it in my hand, but it's fine.
Oh, okay. Well, what's Red Room again?
Red Room's the I will retaliate every time.
Yeah.
Against
So
him.
1, 2, 3, 4 life back on.
No, he's at 22. I dropped it to 18.
Oh, okay. Got it. Cool. All right. So we're unexhausting and drawing up.
Yeah. Yep.
All right. So I do got surprise attack. I got another team building, so that's good, and powering all of us. Oh, and I got fury. All right. So we've got some stuff here. I mean, I could use Hive Mind if we want, but then I wouldn't get team building out, or maybe I ignore fury instead. We got some options here, and I will be second player. So.
All right. So we got 3 because of the capture by Hydra.
Correct.
And your boost.
Yep. So, do I just take it or do I block? I feel like we need to thwart, right?
Well, you do have Fury.
What are you saying? That I use him to heal?
I just mean you can use him for at least your 2 thwart. But if you really wanted to block.
I don't really want to block, though. I'll just take it and see what happens. It might... So... Yep.
I mean, you flip down. You have downtime.
If I need to. Yep. All right. So I take 3, which isn't terrible. Go ahead and take yours.
I think I might do the same because I have rapid growth, and I think I'll potentially just want to use this.
Yeah.
To get that plus power, and I need to be ready to do that, so...
Yeah. Just take it. I mean, you know, your deck is built...
Good event cards. 4. Oh, it's not great, but... What it is.
Yep. All right. So now we draw our event cards. Go ahead and grab yours. Or I can grab yours.
And then you get 1 more.
Oh, do I? Oh, yeah. Oh. I think that one might be yours anyway.
So yeah. I think I exhaust, right? What's the other side on that?
Hold on. Let's... Remove red dreams from the game. Discard each card with a printed science resource from your hand and take a damage. Discard this obligation.
I probably could do it.
I mean, that only gets rid of Night Nurse, right?
That gets rid of...
Oh, no, it also gets
Pinpoint.
Pinpoint also.
So it's 2 of my cards, but I
And
would still
the
get Giant Rapid Growth. That still seems worth it.
All right, so you're doing that to discard it?
Yeah.
And
he does take a damage, by the way, from my Retaliate. Yeah. All right, next second card, right?
Yep, so this is Hydra Hunter attacks, gain piercing, and ranged. So 3 damage. The villain attacks you. If they have a weapon attachment, which he doesn't, thankfully, gain surge. He's going to take another one to the face.
Can be dangerous.
I mean, you're not going to be dead, right? Take it.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Take it.
Take it.
3.
3. That's not bad. You're
All
fine.
right.
All right.
Living dangerously here.
We are, but that's okay. You know, we got opportunities to flip.
All right. I think I need to do this.
Oh, he is tough also. Sorry. Can't forget that.
Are you flipping into Giant?
I might. I don't know. But I might not also. Like, I could go either way on this one.
Do you need me to do thwarting here?
I mean, if we can get this one, we get a free ally, right? Like, it's pretty good.
What is your plan?
My plan was to... I mean, I have Hive Mind, so I can... I mean, unfortunately, it's not great without other stuff with it.
Yeah, so basically my play here is to play Rapid Growth. So it gives me +2 to any stat I want.
Right.
So that's attack or thwart, and I can divide mine. Like, that's the nice thing about Giant, is I can basically take out both this and this turn.
Yeah.
And then I could do, or I could just do all 4 on this.
No, I mean, do the other 2 because you can divide. I can focus on this. I can do myself, and Fury can take this out, right? I mean, unless you want the ally.
Don't care about the ally.
Okay, well then, yeah, you take care of the other 2, and I can get this one, and then that'll still let me get team building and maybe.
Alright, so and we're okay taking the 2. Are we okay getting the 2 minions?
Well, get rid of the one that gives them tough first, right?
Yeah.
And then I'm okay getting the 2 minions.
I wonder if I can't do that then.
Oh, how much do you do? 4?
4.
So why don't you do this? 2 here, 2 here. Right?
Okay.
Yeah, I mean,
And
are
we
we
definitely
okay
want this
getting the
guy.
2 minions? That is the question. Like,
I mean, we definitely want that gone.
we
This
don't
goes down
need
by
this
2.
gone though. Like, I'm okay not dealing with this right now.
And then, do you think I just flip down and then heal because I have
Yeah.
the downtime in my hand?
Go for it.
Are you okay with that?
Yeah.
I guess you have Fury. You'll be fine.
Yeah. No, I'll definitely be fine.
All right. I'm flipping down, and then I'll get and I can shuffle cards back into my deck before you go. So I'll take my, or you can go, and I'll pick cards out and
Yep.
shuffle.
All right. So I'm gonna play. So that's 2. Maybe I keep Surprise Attack or Hive Mind. What do you think? Hive Mind I won't need. So 3, 4. Put Fury out, and I'm gonna draw 3 cards. Cause that feels good. I got an army of ants and a resize. So I can do a little fun stuff with all of this. And I got team building exercise. So let's see. If I go Giant here, then I can plink off his tough. And Fury and Army of Ants can kill him. Or I could kill him myself, I guess, in Giant form. And Fury can take care of this. Alright, so let's do that. Alright, so I'm going to go Giant. Which means... Oh, yeah, that's the only negative.
Nothing.
Okay, nothing. Woo! Alright, so it worked out. Alright, so nothing happened there. And then I plink off the tough. with the 1 damage I do when I go to.
Are you gonna use surprise attack?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah.
Because I got resize and army ants and team building. I want to get team building out, I think, to get army ants out, and then that army ants will do the last 1 damage here. Oh no! Wait a minute. Let me attack and kill him. Let's do that.
I feel like Fury should just thwart and then see what the ally you get.
Yep. So Fury will thwart. I mean, I can't do surprise attack now because I've went. Way too many things have gone by. But I'm okay with that. All right. So Elektra. After you play Elektra from your hand, spend a fist resource to deal 3 damage to an enemy. Well, I think
you have to put that in your hand first.
Well, yes. I draw it in my hand, so then I play it from my hand, and I'll pay the fist, I think.
Is it worth it, though? I feel like you want to put out team building, right?
Yeah, so let me do... Should I go back to Tiny? I think I do.
So, you can't. You just flipped. Oh, you mean resize?
Yeah, so let's do that.
Can you take that damage?
Yeah, I think I'm okay. Yeah, I mean, it's at most 3, right? And I'm going to have 2 allies?
So you're down to 3.
Yep, okay.
Draw your card. Or no, not draw your card.
No. Then I get rid of this. So we put the 2 Hydra guys out. Go ahead and grab them, and I can get rid of both of them.
The other one might be in the discard pile.
All right, so we got rid of those 2. And then, because I just flipped... Huh. Yeah, I guess I can't get rid of both of them.
Yeah, you can. You play Elektra.
Oh, with Army Ants as the kicker?
You can use surprise attack as the kicker if you really wanted.
Well, but either way, to get team building exercise out, I still need to get rid of all my cards. Wait.
Just leave mine.
Oh, no. I forgot to draw a card.
Why do you draw a card? For resize.
For resize. I forgot to draw a card. All right. No, perfect. That's fine. And I can still... We're good. All right. So Elektra comes in. Surprise attack to do damage. Yours is dead. Elektra kills the other one. Dead. And then I pay endurance and giant strength to do team building.
Man, you're sacking giant strength?
I don't love giant strength. I'll be honest, I don't use it very much. It's only +1 attack, and I don't have stuff to untap me.
I feel like hitting for 5 is pretty big, though, every time you flip to giant. That's like every time you flip. It's a permanent.
Oh, it's a permanent. It's an upgrade.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, just leave my dude and then pay for team building and hold it.
Oh, I never realized that. I thought it was a one. I've never played that card, believe it or not. All right.
We had this conversation on Discord.
All right. So your dude will do 1. So, all right.
You hold it.
So, do I hold it? No. I have an extra card that I never play. I didn't pay the other card because
You paid. I thought you paid it for Elektra's kicker.
I did, but I'm not now using Elektra's kicker, right?
Right, because you had to pay for it to pay for.
Oh, I see what you're saying. So I would have used that to pay for team building and then kept giant strength in my hand. Yeah, I did not realize that was something you keep in play, and you have 2 of those too. So you get.
Yes.
Oh.
I feel like now you understand the deck I built that I showed you.
Well,
it's now coming together.
Well, yeah, I did not realize that was an every time thing. I thought that was a one-time thing. But anyway, Army Ants, I'll plink your dude for 1, because why not? There's no reason to put that on him.
Yep.
I'll just,
and then you just kill it next
plink
turn.
it again next turn. Yep.
Cool.
All right. So, see, learn something new every day. Now I got team building back out again. Draw 4 cards. And you are first player. So, well, first we had 2 threats to the scheme. Then he will thwart against you, or scheme against you, for 4.
Yep.
Oh, we've not been doing this every turn, by the way.
Just put on
3 each.
Yeah.
So 6 more threat. Because it's been 3 turns,
sure.
Right? So we do have to start thinking about this now. It is what it is.
Yeah.
It is what it is. We did not. We made the mistake, so we'll take the beating on this one. But it's not great. That is for sure. Hopefully he doesn't do anything crazy. But Nick Fury will block when he attacks me. That's fine. Fury's gone. Yeah, I mean, if we draw villain advances, like we're going to restart it anyway at that point. Because that was a big mess up. We totally forgot about that.
All right. Did you do him too?
Oh, no. One more for him. All right. So we got 2 more threats to deal with. Oh, gosh.
All right.
This is interesting.
Advance. No.
Oh, maybe worse than advance. Might be advance right here.
No.
Oh, gosh. You still have 2 more, right?
Yeah. Insight 1.
All right, we're 1 away.
Player in hero form takes 1 damage and discards 1 card at random from their hand. Oh. So that's not me.
Yep. Please don't get rid of Iron. All right, Hulk. I'm okay with Hulk in the situation we're in. I'd much rather have Ironheart in the situation we're in.
That was really terrible for me because now I can't heal.
Right. And if you flip, you're in trouble, potentially. Master Plan plays 4 threat on each side scheme. If there are no side schemes, oh, great. Well, this will probably be one that'll require 5. Yep. I feel like there's a better than average chance of this being somebody who thwarts for 3. Or for 2 at least. And maybe has extra thwarting. But I don't know that we can take the chance. Alrighty.
Well,
oh, wait, I'm a card short. Oh, I'm a card short because I got rid of Hulk. Never mind. What are you saying?
I think everyone else is at least 2 thwart, and then 1 is 3 thwart.
But I mean, we'd have to get rid of 5 to do 2. But not really, because it also doesn't add 1 here. Plus, I'm going to die, potentially. Oh, no. We don't get 1 for you this turn, because it's only on hero side.
Oh.
In hero form. So, yeah, we're 1 less. I mean, it's not... it's not... So, if I end up on Alter Ego... Actually, if we both end up on Alter Ego, he's going to advance, and we're going to lose. Never mind.
Okay. Are you first player now?
I am first player. But I am confused and dazed. Well, I guess Army Ants will just take care of this guy, right? Like, that's...
Yeah.
That's got to happen.
You're confused and dazed or stunned?
Yeah, I could put Ironheart out. Oh, no, that just lets me draw a card. Huh. Yeah. But that's kind of what you got to do, right?
What else are you thinking about doing?
I mean, nothing. So I'm trying to decide what card I want to spend, and I guess it's going to be Skilled Strike. Let's put Ironheart in. Draw a card. Oh, Brawn. Brawn would be nice. Oh, not a Avenger, unfortunately.
Yep.
I mean, I could still have Elektra, as dumb as it sounds.
Wait, did you sack Skill Strike?
What? I did. I mean, what else would you want me to do with it? Like, it's either that or get rid of Giant Stomp or Giant Strength. I don't know that I can afford to switch forms this turn.
Are you thwarting?
I think I'm thwarting this turn. I think this is a thwart turn. I might attack here. I mean, the question is, do I attack with these 2 to get rid of him? Oh, but then you'd have to get an encounter card, which seems terrible. But
I mean, I feel like we just have to do it.
Take the encounter card?
Yeah.
Do I thwart with Elektra, or do I just have her sit for a turn? Or just put 3 damage on?
3 damage, then do you Ironheart and then kill it?
Well, that's what I was asking. Oh, you're saying...
Yeah, I just feel like we're so low on health, we can't have this minion sitting around.
Okay. All right. Then I'll do it.
Right?
Boink. Yep. So you have to take a threat card, though.
Yeah. I mean, it is what it is.
Do we want to thwart this? Or go after the main hard?
We can thwart the main. Are you...
I mean,
I'm exhausted.
this is a rough hand to sit on. I'm probably gonna have to get rid of Giant Stomp to put in Giant Strength.
Yeah, but that's fine. It's an event. It comes back,
Right.
and you're shuffling soon. I just feel like I pitch a lot of my attack cards early on, just to, if I'm doing setup.
Well, right. Well, that's where I am right now. So I thwart for 2 on the main, or like I said, do you think we can get rid of this? Because if we can get rid of this and get another ally out that just to help us,
Yeah, we can do it.
we can do it. Can you do 3?
I can do 4.
Okay, so I took 3 off of this, and then yeah, you take the other 2 and 1, and then whoever the ally is will probably help us quite a bit.
Do you have to flip down? I feel like you have to flip down.
I feel like it's too dangerous to flip down, isn't it?
Maybe. Yeah.
I mean, I got
guess
2
so.
allies here. I think I'm fine.
Okay. All right.
As long as I'm
All right.
not flipping anywhere else, right? With my 2 health.
Yeah.
I think I'm fine.
All right. So I think I'm flipping up, and then we're gonna hope I don't draw 3.
1.
1.
All right. That's a thing.
And then, wait, before I do that,
You putting cards back in?
yeah, I want to spend so I can shuffle, as one does, right?
Right.
When you're me. I feel like I can't afford to play Armor Vest this turn.
I mean,
Right, so I can spend these 2 to get out. I can spend.
oh, you got to
man.
get your helmet out, right? Like that's where you're going with this?
It's not the priority this turn because I'm exhausted.
Sure.
Like I have to play Giant Help.
Right. Remove 3 threat from a scheme. Remove a total of 4 divided among schemes if you're in giant form. Right. So, well, hold on. Are you getting the giant form first, or? I mean, are you just going to spend Armored Vest and Night Nurse?
Yeah, maybe that's the right call.
I mean, Night Nurse could. I mean, even the 3 healing might be decent.
Yeah, that's the thing that I was just like, do I play it?
I mean,
but then
maybe get rid of
stack,
downtime.
right?
Because downtime's only 2 more healing. Night Nurse is 3, right? I know it's 2 more healing over and over if you keep flipping down, but I don't know that we can afford to flip down anytime soon with 20 threat sitting there.
All right, I do this. Okay, so 1, 2, or 1 gets me Night Nurse, right?
Okay. I'll put the
I
counter.
shuffle this.
Oh, are those the only ones in your deck? So you go to giant.
That's the only one. It's the only one I wanted. Like the attack events are cool, but I feel like that's not what we need.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then do these 2 for Giant Help. So 4. So that's 3 on this, clears in, and 1 off me.
Yep. Oh, but if this hero is the one with thwarting, a mental resource would have been great. Is it? It is. Dang it. I just thought about that too late. That mental resource would remove 2 more threat. Or 3 more threat. Gosh darn it.
That's fine. It's fine though. Ally, 3 threat off main.
Yeah, I think that's good. Yeah, I mean we called it too.
You can't be sad about that.
No. I mean it's put us back in the game, right? We were in a spot of very real danger there for a minute.
And then I guess I heal you for 1 because it's bullshit. This is like.
I mean,
or
it's all the healing we have.
Yeah. All right, and then we read up, and then hopefully I'll get Wasp her helmet out next turn, and I'll be able to work some more.
Yeah, I mean, I'll have Brawn out too, which will help with some thwarting as well as doing some damage. Ooh.
Of course I don't have freaking...
I got Risk Gauntlets, which doesn't do me any good because I don't have double of any of the other resources. That's okay, though, because this is like the only mental resource I have in my entire deck, I'm pretty sure.
Are you chumping?
Yeah, I'll chump, for sure.
Can you chump this turn?
Yeah. So we're adding 2 threats to the scheme, right?
Yep.
And then what are we going to do? We each going to add 1 more threat? Get it back up to 20?
Sure. I mean, we're screwed anyways if you guess in advance. So
Yeah. I think that is probably true. All right, so he is attacking me first. Yeah, I'm chumping with Ironheart for sure. Oops.
That's fine.
So nothing extra, but that's okay. Goodbye, Ironheart. I hardly knew
And
you.
Elektra's taking this 5 attack.
Wait, who is?
Is
Oh
Elektra
yeah, Elektra
jumping?
chump for you. Yep.
I assume over White Tiger.
Yes, for sure.
All right, take your advance card. That's probably gonna be an advance.
You know, look
Let
at
me see
you.
this
Look
deck.
at you making calls here.
Nope, both advanced are in the discard, so we're good.
All right, did you draw your card?
No.
All right, now him attacking me wouldn't be great either. Just want to put that out there. The retaliate one, that's fine for now. I mean, we'll get rid of it eventually.
Cool.
Actually, I could probably get rid of it this turn.
Another one of these. You want another ally?
I mean, yeah. These are great for us,
Right.
you know? They're free allies every time through the deck. So, yeah, I want free allies.
All right. Cool.
Yeah, I feel like I'm not
First-
going to get Brawn out, but that's okay. I'm going to get Quinn Carrier.
You're not gonna run out.
Quinn Carrier and Risk Gauntlets.
Wasps.
And then I'll probably get rid of this.
Do you have an answer to this?
Maybe?
Can you have an answer to that?
I could do 1 damage with Army Ants. I mean, at 3 life, I don't have an answer to a lot of things. I mean, if I could flip to Giant and know that I'll survive, I've got an answer. I mean, maybe I get Brawn out and don't worry about Quinn Carrier. Or this retaliate thing, right? Like,
Yeah. I mean, unless you're planning on attacking, I feel like you can ignore this for now. But okay. So I'm first player, so I'm gonna put out my helmet. And then I'm also going to put out Giant Help. And I already thwarted this down to 2 from White Tiger. And I'm going to thwart it down for another 3, and then 1 off of this.
yep.
Did we do this last turn? We did,
We did.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Just take the top card, Moon Knight.
After you play him, what happens?
I'm not spending the wild because I don't have it.
Oh, that would be nice, but yes. Still nice to get a free ally. I mean, so if you do 2 damage, I should be able to kill him pretty easily. Between Brawn and Army Ants, I can kill him easily, or even me and Army Ants, and then I build instead of playing Brawn.
Okay, so at this point I thwarted for 3, and then another 3, so I did 6. Do you want me to attack, or do you want me to thwart more? Wait, did I do my giant hands? No. 3 and then 3, and I still have giant help. Okay, so now I can remove another 4. 19 goes down to 15.
Nice. So yeah, I think you get rid of the Hydra.
Now I'm feeling a little sitting okay on this. And then do you want me to... One of us should potentially flip down, is that true? To heal?
I mean, if you flip down, then let's leave him fine, right? Then I don't care about him and just thwart for 2 more.
Okay.
Doesn't that make more sense?
Sure. Does it make sense for you to flip down because you actually have downtime?
I mean, that's an option, but
Or is that the bet? Is that not the right call?
I mean, it's fine for me. I don't mind flipping down, obviously. I can get rid of this for us, right? Like, if we want this gone, I could get rid of that. And then next turn, I go to Giant, and I can kill that for 4 pretty easily. And I'll have Risk on
Okay,
so hopefully I'll
so-
stun him, too. Right? Next turn?
Yes. So should I just attack them? Attack.
Well, why don't you thwart? Is what I'm saying.
Okay.
Just to be safe.
But I'm not flipping down, right?
And I'm flipping down, right?
Yeah. I'm just wondering what I'm doing with him. Is to attack.
Oh, I see what you're saying. So yeah, do you want me to get rid of him? That's why I was saying you maybe should flip down, so that way you don't take the 2 damage and it's only 1.
Yeah. I just only recover 3 health is all, and you recover
5. Okay.
5.
All right. Never mind. I'll
What's the
attack
heal?
him. You take the threat
Yeah.
off the scheme, or you do 2 damage to
did.
him. Add 2 threat back to the scheme.
I did. It's at 15.
Oh, it should be 15. That's right. That's right. After your 4 more. Okay, so Army of Ants. So that's 1 more. Oh, but if I punch him, so I got to get out Brawn, which means
or you can punch
don't
him.
get out Quinn Carrier, right?
Or you can.
Oh no, I can get out Quinn Carrier for. Hold on.
For free.
Yeah.
Not free, but
yeah,
cheap
for that. So do I get rid of Brawn or do I get rid of this? I feel like I can get rid of this now anytime with Quinn Carrier. Oh no, I did the wrong one. So because this is an Avenger, so I can play that for that, and now I can play Brawn. And not have to get rid of Risk Gauntlets?
Just sack Wasp.
Well, that's what I'm saying. And I don't have to get rid of Risk Gauntlets.
Yep.
So there you go. So he should be at 3, by the way, because I Army Ants him. And he should have a damage on him. And then Brawn, what does it say? After attacks, remove a threat. So there you go. So Brawn kills him, and we remove the threat.
Yeah. And then you flip down.
So Mike says, I need to play Red Skull again before Guardians comes out. Yeah, we just did a playthrough the last couple weeks, Mike, where we played through the entire campaign. Well, I say a couple weeks, it's been 5 weeks. We're actually not doing a Red Skull campaign here. We were asked to try to beat Taskmaster with Ant-Man and Wasp because a lot of their deal is flipping, and he punishes you for flipping. So that's why we're playing this tonight. All right, so I saved myself here, which means I can actually double heal if we need to, and then I'll almost never have to come back out again, right? So I go up to 8 right here. Oh, 9, because I heal 1 when I flip.
Yeah.
So I actually probably will not need to do... I certainly won't need to heal at the beginning of next turn. Yeah, no, that feels pretty good. Yeah. So I was at 3.
I just have to survive,
I heal 1 for flipping. Yeah, I mean, I feel like that's...
Brawn has damage.
Oh, yes.
Okay. Ready up?
Yeah, I feel like I am not attacking as much as I would like to be, but at the same time, I feel like that's kind of par for the course in 2-player. Oh, there we go. And I got my helmet, which I guess we knew was coming.
That armor vest came back.
Nice.
It's like if you love something, you let it go, and it comes back to you.
Yep, kill it. Oh, wait. No, what?
Oh, wait, I feel like...
All right. I mean,
so this is going to get 2, and then I'm going to put 1 because I definitely don't want to take that damage.
Yep, and I don't have to do anything because I'm not in hero form.
Yep. Okay. I guess last turn I was going to heal up because I'm going to flip down next turn. So I want to be able to shuffle it back in.
That makes sense. Yeah, I'm almost out. I'm going to deck myself with 1 more draw, which won't happen this turn, but at the end of this turn it definitely will.
Okay. So he's attacking me, yes?
Yep. What are you going to do about it? I mean, as much as I'd say block with her, I mean, 3 thwart is pretty ridiculous. Although you're, 4 thwart? So, I mean...
3 thwart. I'm 3 thwart.
So it's better to block with her, because then you definitely... Oh, unless you block it all. Is that what you're counting on?
Yeah, you think that's worth it?
I don't think it's worth it.
The risk?
I don't think it's going to happen, right? Like, it's not worth taking any damage at all right now. Yeah, that would have been 1 damage to you, and you wouldn't have gotten to draw the card. So I think that worked out. I think that was the right call. And then he's going to thwart against me, or scheme against me. Oh, he just went through his deck. That's not great. 2 more, so that's 4 added to the main. Is that right? Holy cow. Are we still in that much danger? Man, This is not good. All right, draw your card. I thought we were out of danger, but no, not by a long shot. And that means there's 2 advances back in. Go for it. Oh, God, are you kidding me?
Just the 1 armor vest.
But you also have to take a damage.
Yeah, well, we've done this dance before.
I mean, attach Taskmaster. When a player attacks Taskmaster, prevent all the damage that would be dealt to Taskmaster and deal an equal amount of damage to the player's identity instead. Okay, that's actually fine.
I feel like Brawn, right?
Well, either Brawn or Scott Lang when I go to Giant form.
It's when a player, so it has to be Scott.
No. But what I'm saying is when I go to Giant form, I'm going to plink him for 1, right? So...
No, it has to be an attack.
Oh, okay, that's fine. Well, either way, yes, then definitely Brawn.
No, but it has to be player, so I think it has to be you, right?
When a player attacks
Take your health.
Taskmaster.
Yeah, that's true.
So then it should be...
It is not worded well.
No. I mean, that's weird, right? I mean, I guess I could surprise attack, but then I'd be taking 3 damage. That doesn't seem great either. I mean, this is a... After you change the giant form, you get +1. It is not a forced response, though, so I don't have to take that. So I could just attack for 3, I guess. We'll figure it out.
Yeah. All right. Boosts, treacheries. Right.
Wait, what? We already did that. We already did that. No. Don't make it harder. We're not playing heroic here. We're not doing well enough on expert to do heroic. Yeah. So what are we gonna call this? Or what are we gonna call this?
When a player attacks Taskmaster?
I mean, I feel like player means you and your allies, right? It doesn't say hero.
Yeah, that's true.
We're gonna call it that bronze attack will plink me for 1.
Yeah, I feel like they would use you when you attack.
Right.
But they have been clarifying your hero.
Oh well, hold on. I'm not doing that yet. Anyway, hold on. Let's undo all of that. Yeah, I mean, because it's the same set, right? It would say your hero for sure. So I think it says when.
And it says player's identity, so you can't do it in Alter Ego.
Well, no. But here's the thing I need to do. I need to get rid of this first, so Braun doesn't get retaliated on.
Okay.
Oh, I have to exhaust my hero for that. I still think it's worth it, right? To get rid of retaliate 1. I mean, I'm gonna have to do it at some point.
Well, it depends. Like, do we need you to thwart?
Oh, this turn you want me to thwart and not worry about this? All right.
I mean, it's at 21, right?
Okay, fine. All right, so this turn we'll do Braun. He will attack for 1. He will get retaliated on, so he's up to 3. That means he thwarts for 1 also. And this is gone, and I took the 1 damage already. I was at 9. I'm down to 8.
Well, you prevent all the damage, so he doesn't take it, right?
What was that?
It prevents the damage, so he doesn't. He's back up to 21.
Okay, good call. So yeah, so if we're doing it that way, I don't think I heal again, right, before I go over?
Well, yeah.
I just...
probably not. I think you need a thwart.
Okay, so I am going to put my helmet out first, obviously. Oh! You're going to go Alter Ego this turn.
Am I?
Yes, you'll see.
You're
see.
You're going to confuse. You're going to fuse.
Yep, I'm keeping my... I'm going to risk gauntlets, is what I'm doing.
Nice.
Right?
Yep.
And I'll use my helicarrier for myself to do...
Helicarrier,
or not helicarrier.
Carrier?
I'm using Quinn Carrier because that way it'll... to put my helmet out. I'll save Quinn Carrier for you. So I'll use Surprise Attack to get rid of... or to put out Risk Gauntlets. So...
and then you're flipping to
Tiny Form, which removes a threat.
And then you draw.
And then I draw a card. That's kind of nice. But I do get this.
Yeah. And you get one of these too for the flip.
For what?
3.
Oh, 3 damage. Yeah, that wasn't great. All right. So definitely putting out an army of ants.
And you're putting out the other one?
I mean, do you need it?
I would not say no.
I mean, I can give it to you. So I'm using Risk Gauntlets to confuse him with my energy.
Excellent.
And that's why I said, yeah, you can flip now. So I will thwart for 2. Not nothing. And then, yeah, I mean, the question is 1 damage, right? Because I'll get Army Ants out next turn no matter what. It's 1 damage and 1 card in my hand. So the question is, do you need it this turn? Will it help you?
I mean, it'll let me play both Energy Barrier and Indomitable.
All right, let's do it then. All right, so I'll just do 2 damage. Plink, plink. Oh, and they don't get retaliated on either, which is nice about these.
Well, they're not attacks, right?
Yeah.
What, you know, like squash the ants? Come on.
Yeah, you can't retaliate against my ants. Yeah, the bad part is I'm back to 5 health. I don't know how that happened. I thought I was actually doing okay.
This?
Yeah.
Under 5?
Yeah. Yeah, drawing a triple is
So,
no bueno.
so I'm gonna thwart for 3 because I think we need it.
Yep.
Then I'm gonna play pin counters, which heals me to
Yep.
5, and Indomitable, not play, but discard resourcing to play Energy Barrier.
Yep.
And then your Helicarrier is gonna play my Indomitable.
Yep.
And then I will heal you to 6.
Okay.
And then I flip down.
Yep. And then put Night Nurse back in, right?
Well, not back in my deck.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, back in your deck.
And then Armor Vest threw him away, but he's coming back.
Yeah, that Armor Vest just won't go away.
I will play him this game.
I feel like
I
feel like I'm gonna. I mean, it's funny because I feel like you're not protecting and I'm not attacking. Like I feel like we're literally doing the exact opposite. Although look at this board. I mean, you can't be mad at this board at this point of the game, with another army ants about to come out. So if I get that one card that lets me thwart, like, game on, right?
Well, Swarm Tactics, I got that up.
What was that?
Swarm Tactics, I have in hand.
Oh, there you go.
I just don't feel it's very useful for me right now.
I mean, yes, I agree.
Like you kind of want the attack events to make that useful,
Yes.
right?
Yeah. Well, does it ready you? Is that what it does?
It readies me, but I have to swap into my other form, which I don't really want to be in Tiny.
Oh, it's a hero action. I get it. I get where the negative comes from. Yeah, because you have to do it from hero to your other hero. Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, so I'm readying. You've already done this. I'm drawing 4 cards. Come on, thwart card. No. I got not a great hand, to be honest.
Oh, Moon Knight thwarted, by the way, as well.
Oh, for how much too? I got probably the worst hand I could get. The only benefit of it is I got 2 wilds, so I'll use it to stun him when I go to giant form, right? Or I could just get rid of this. I got 2 skilled strikes though. That's pretty tough. I mean, I'm just gonna take it. I'm gonna take the retaliate this turn and just smack the heck out of him for 8, right?
Yeah, and you get the heal out of him, so that's nice.
Right, that's what. Well, but I don't even know what I could play with Pim. I would almost have to pay for Army of Ants to heal with Pim. I have nothing in my hand to pay for. I do get the heal from the helmet.
Yeah.
So
you can also just hold on. Well, you can use Pim to pay for Taskmaster.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Actually, maybe what I do is.
Oh, but you have to exhaust. You have to exhaust it, so it's probably not worth it. Anyways, we should do the turn.
Yes.
Okay. So
wait. First,
you're first, so he's attacking.
add 3 threat to the scheme. Okay, and then my
Boost.
question is, hold on. Do I take the 1 damage? I think I take the 1 damage.
That's up to
I'm
you.
gonna take the 1 damage. So do I defend with Brawn?
I can defend with Moon Knight if you prefer.
I mean, Brawn is 1 and 1. Moon Knight is 2, right? So I'll get rid of Brawn because Retaliate's gonna get rid of him anyway, right? If I attack with him, so okay. I'll defend with Brawn. All right, 4-3.
Do you want me to hold on to Moon Knight for another defense?
Either that or yeah, we thwart with them. We'll figure it out as time comes, right?
Okay.
I mean, if they get an attack on me, you might need to. So all right, so he's confused against you.
Yeah. And
then go ahead and draw a card each. Let's do this. Incite 1.
All right. Did that.
All right, and 4 threat. Okay, so side scheme. This actually. Oh, there you go. First card. I was gonna say this might not be the worst thing in the world, but it's not great.
Oh. There we go.
This one says player again.
Yeah.
Huh. Well, all right. That changes things for me, right? So here. Oh man, this is garbage. I mean, do I just hold on to the skilled strikes? Like, what do I do here?
I don't know.
This is an interesting turn.
Well, you for sure army ants
Well,
this guy out of here, right?
yeah, of course. Oh, do you want me to do that before I even do anything? Well, no, you go ahead and take your turn. I'll figure.
Well, it's an action. It's an
I
action.
know. All right, fine.
Just do it immediately. Okay, so what do you need from me?
I mean, I'm gonna try to get rid of this turn, I think, so you can thwart like crazy, and then I'm gonna hang on to my skilled strikes. I may use Pim counters instead of my team building, just so I get the card draw.
Can I not heal because I need a thwart?
Oh, I mean, the other thing is I could confuse him again.
Well, I'm just thinking we don't want this.
No, we don't want that
thing
there.
needs to go
That is
away.
for darn sure. You're right. That is terrible.
So Moon Knight can get 2 out,
And I can
then
get the
guess,
other 2.
Can you? And then do I heal then?
Yeah.
It's only 3
Yeah,
health.
heal.
Or do you want me to thwart down main scheme?
I mean, heal. That'll keep you on this side for longer, right? That'll keep you upright for longer.
So I can use Desperate Defense and Side.
By the way, I've got a helicarrier for you if you need it. For sure, because I got garbage in my hand.
Oh, okay. I for sure will take it.
Go for it. Use it now.
Armor Vest, you're actually out. It's for real.
For reals?
It's for reals.
Go
I think I just ditched Swarm Tactics. I don't think I need it.
No, I think you're right. I think it's garbage.
So
To get Night Nurse back? Okay.
Yeah. And all my other ones are events, right? So
Are they all defensive
if
events?
yeah. And they're great defensive events.
All right. So, yeah, I think you heal this turn because you're going to have to flip and you may just lose it right back. Right?
Okay, go to Giant.
All right. So, go ahead and 2.
2, I will energy bear one of those back to him.
Sweet.
And then
You want to Night Nurse
I'm
yourself back
holding
up?
these.
Or...
No, I'll Night Nurse you.
Well, no. Don't forget, if I go Giant, I'm going to be healing 2.
I can hold on to it. Let's see what you get.
Okay. All right. So, it's to me.
It's an action.
Yeah. So, I'm...
Moon Knight kills himself, right? To do the 2.
Sure. Yep.
Okay.
All right. So, this is all kinds of weird, but I'm going to pay Pim Particles to play Army Ants so I can draw the card. Because this...
Okay.
Oh, and that's Elektra.
Oh.
That's not the worst thing ever.
So you gonna burn a skill strike for that? It's probably worth it.
To do what? 3 damage?
It's better. It's
Yeah, I mean,
more
it's
efficient
better than 2,
skill strike.
yes. So, 1, 2, 3. And then Elektra's going to hit him for another 3, right? Because this is your hero. Very clearly.
No, when a player attacks, so I think you were counting Elektra. So
Okay.
it would prevent all 3, but then you would have to take 3.
Which is...
I don't know if you want to do that.
No, I don't. So, oh yeah, so you want me to thwart this down. Let's do that.
I mean, unless you want the extra card.
No. And I can't... That means I can't get rid of this turn. So I do have these 2 garbage...
No, you can still stun.
If I go
Can't
to
you
Giant
with-
form, yes. So, go to Giant form.
Draw a card.
Yep, and I heal 2 first. And then I lose the 2 I healed.
so-
It's fine.
All right, so I'm healing you.
Okay, and then I use these 2 to stun him
Seems
with Risk Gauntlets.
worth it.
All right. I mean, at some point, I'm just going to Giant Stomp him in the head for like 500 damage here. So Elektra is
All right.
not going to hit him right now. We need an ally that hits for like nothing. Unfortunately, I only draw 4 cards. Oh my gosh, I didn't use Team Building or Quinn Carrier. Oh wait, I could have held on to Skilled Strike if I'd used Quinn Carrier last turn. It's fine. I don't care. Ooh, I got a resize, which is actually good, except for I'll be oh, and a Hive Mind.
Hive Mind. Great.
Yes, I mean removing 5 threat from a scheme seems good to me.
Yeah.
For
I mean, resize is great with surprise attack, right?
I mean, Resize is great without surprise attack. Like, I mean, resize is pretty great right now. It lets me go to small form and come back to big form, which gives me an extra attack from giant strength and lets me use all my army ants. And actually, surprise attack I might not even use. I might use to stun him again, right?
Yeah.
We'll see. I mean, I certainly have Wasp and Quinn Carrier too for that. So
okay.
There's all kinds of options this turn. This is what we like to call an option full turn. The only problem is flipping twice. I'm going to take 2 cards of damage, but I am going to heal 2 as well.
Yeah. All right. I'm going to take my damage so I can barrier it back to him.
Okay. And is it at 19? So can I add the 1 for me?
Yeah.
I mean, I just know I'm flipping twice next turn.
Okay.
I mean, no matter what, if he gets it, we've lost, right? If we get to advance, I don't think that 1 damage is going to make any difference. Now, are you blocking mine?
Yes. I will defend. I will play Desperate Defense.
Okay.
Give it to me.
All right, as long as it wasn't that bull crud deal 1 damage thing.
So I ready up.
I mean, do you realize how bad that hurt us early? Like, I mean, I know it hurt you, but like that's 1 less card you drew. You didn't stun him. Like, I mean, that killed our momentum.
Oh, that set me super far back because I basically built my hand to do that.
To do that, yeah. Now, does he get stunned because of that?
No. Did you want me to stun him?
I thought that's what this card did. Or
I can play both.
I mean, that makes sense, right?
No, I did the one that readied me, but I can also stun.
Well, I mean, it makes sense to do both, though, right?
Sure.
Because you had 2 pay for events, or no?
No, I had to pay for it, so it like cuts pretty heavily in my hand. But I assume you will donate a helicarrier or something to my cause.
I will definitely donate the helicarrier. So where are we at? So he's but I mean he's stunned now, so that's like 1 less thing we have to worry about, and that'll let you thwart more, which I think is way worth it, right?
Yep.
The only thing is we gotta get rid of this stupid retaliate and this other stupid thing.
You got the Quinn Carrier and the Wasp.
Yeah, but I have to not attack basically to do that, which is fine.
You have other ways
to do damage. Yes. Okay. Where are we at?
Cards.
Yep. Wait, would he have attacked me? Did we mess that up? He just gets rid of...
I defended for you. I defended.
Oh, you defended back to back?
He was stunned, and I defended for you.
Right.
And ready.
Yep. Okay.
And I retaliated 1 against him.
Got it. So you got a garter in front of you. And I got an insight. Ooh. Oh, no.
Oh, wait.
Oh, we got to 24.
Okay.
I keep thinking 22 is our magic number. We got to we got plenty of space. We got 3 more.
I mean, it's more than 22.
Well, yes, I thought it was 22. Like, did we add 3 at the beginning of the turn, by the way, for this, or only 2?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
I did.
I knew you handled it. So, all right. So I'm first player.
Yeah.
I mean, all right. Well, there's 3, 4 dead. 1, 2 dead. Right.
Yeah. I mean, I don't want that card, but it's what it is.
I mean, you also don't want that guy in front of you, do you? Or do you not care anymore?
No, I don't want that guy in front of me.
All right.
I'm not like swimming at like a lot of health, man.
Yeah.
I will night nurse you though, just to start, so you can get that extra HP.
Okay, so I'm gonna flip, which will remove 1 threat from the scheme.
Wait, are you flipping? Oh, you're flipping
tiny to remove a threat, and then
nothing.
Sweet.
Nothing. And the advance.
Yeah, that was like that's what we call double plus good. All right, so then I got these 2 to hive mind, so that removes 5 more threat from the scheme. So hive mind, play only if you're in tiny. Thwart, remove 2 threat from the scheme and 1 additional for each army ants, which I got 3 of.
So that's 5.
It's 5 from the main scheme. All right, are we feeling better now?
Sure.
I mean, so I'm gonna go giant again with resize, right?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, he's stunned, so I can't even... Oh, I was supposed to draw a card when I went tiny from my Ant-Man's helmet. Yes. And we did remove a threat, though, right?
Yes.
That second team building, I don't think I need that. I don't really care about that.
No.
So I'm not going to bother thwarting or attacking myself, I don't think. I'm going to get rid of this. Actually, why don't I do that before I flip? Because then I'm going to surprise attack when I flip, right?
Sounds good.
All right. So I'm going to do this. And what do I need to spend to get rid of this? Oh, yeah. So here's my science. And here's my fist. This goes away.
The only downside is surprise attack means you would take the whatever for this. The 3 damage.
I mean, so I don't surprise attack then. Maybe all right, after I resize, I see what happens. Right?
Yeah.
So let's resize. I'm going to heal 2 first. 1, 2. Then I'm going to take 1 damage.
I could attack if you want instead.
Well, I can't do it right now. You can't attack in the middle of my turn, right? That's not an action.
No, but resize is in action.
Oh, then I can surprise attack at that point?
Yeah, because they're both actions.
I mean, I feel like I did a lot already, though.
Okay, sure.
I just won't surprise attack. It's fine. I'll draw my card. You're right. That would have been a better move. I think it's better for me to hold on to this anyway. Giant Stomp.
Yeah.
I'm going to giantly curb stomp him. So, I mean, that worked out. My 2 flips, I ended up +1 health after 2 flips. That feels good. And...
Okay.
Oh, and I did 1 damage when I flipped also. Did you do that for flipping? Boink.
Do you want me to just hit him then?
I think you just hit him. I think we're threat decent right now.
All right, I'll take 1 and give him 1.
Oh, does he hit? Oh, you attack for 2?
Oh.
All right.
And then can I take
you got
your
my helicarrier. Yep.
And I will put out electrostatic, so every time I defend, he takes 2.
Sweet.
And then, yeah.
Do I keep surprise attack? And just, like... I mean, I guess I don't want to go through my deck very fast, so I can probably pay for both of them next turn, right? Wait, what are you doing with these 2? You just holding them?
I think so. I just want to ensure I have a defense event.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to hold it.
All right, so I'm just going to draw 2. Ooh, I actually might get combat training out. All right. Yeah, I haven't used Giant Strength once. I'd just like to point that out.
I mean, with combat training and 2 giant strengths, you're hitting for like 6.
Yes.
Okay, so it's 3, and then what do you want to do here?
I'm going to take a damage.
All right, I think I'm just going to give it to him. Or give it to the threat. Yep. He doesn't attack you.
Yep.
I think I just defend here.
I mean, that's what you do, right? Like, at this point in the game, if you're not able to defend, we have more issues.
1, so he just does 3?
Yeah, so you certainly block all that, and he gets retaliated on and electrostatic armored, right?
Yeah, so he takes 2.
1, 2.
And then I will not play the card, but I will spend Indomitable Bolt already.
Sweet. And you're going to be first player.
Yeah.
I assume you can't burn him for 9, though.
I can't burn for 9? I can burn for 8.
Oh, I got a Giant Stomp. Can you do a Plink? Do you have a 1-point damage anything?
I have an 8-point damage.
You have just 1 8-point damage card? All right, if you hit him for 8, I'll Plink him for 1. Somehow. I'll figure it out.
Army of Ants?
I can't. I'm already on Giant side. That's the problem.
Elektra?
What was that? Yeah, I mean, Elektra will be 3. It's fine.
Okay. Cards. You're first.
Oh, yeah. And who knows what's coming, right? Attach to the villain. Attach villain attacks. Attack gains ranged. I mean, it's +1.
That basically shuts my stuff down. But this.
Oh my gosh.
Also that. We have targets now for your crap, by the way.
Wait, what is that? Attach Taskmaster, piercing, which also hurts you. No, piercing gets rid of tough, right?
No, it's just the +1s that suck.
Well, so this one is easier to get rid of because you don't have to exhaust your hero. This one is more of a pain to get rid of.
What is it? Mental and fist.
I mean, I got a Queen Carrier, so I can kind of help with whatever.
I can do it. All right, so I'm first fire.
Yep.
Okay, so I have to exhaust to do this and that. Gets rid of it.
Wait, what did you do? Oh, you paid 2? Oh, to get rid of this?
The other one.
Oh, the one you have to exhaust
the
for?
One that, yeah.
Gotcha. Now, what are we doing about the threat? If you're exhausting. That's a good question. Is that where we're at?
No, I was gonna try to swarm tactics, I guess, but that's 2 flips.
It's what?
2 flips for swarm tactics. Do you want me not to get rid of it?
I mean, that's your call, man. Like, I don't need. I think we need you. What? How much do you thwart for? 3?
Yeah.
Well, never mind. That's 1 more than me. So that's fine. I can do my 2 thwart instead of you. And I just won't attack.
Are you doing a giant stomp?
Yeah, I'm going to certainly giant stomp. And I've got 3 attack here. And I've got surprise attack if I want as well. Right? So we've got some options here. Okay. So which one of those hurts you worse?
I mean, they're both just +1s, but the range one hurts me worse for sure.
I mean, and that one doesn't require you to... And that one doesn't require you to exhaust. That's what I'm saying. Like, why don't we just get rid of this one this turn, deal with 1 extra damage, right?
Alright. I do that. I guess don't play my attack events, don't flip.
Yeah, because I can also just stun, too, right? Which will get rid of 1 whole attack.
Alright.
So +1
so
attacks.
I do rapid growth, and I'm going to remove 5.
Nice. And did you get rid of this or no?
Yeah, I got rid of that.
Yeah.
And then I'm just going to burn my swarm tactics to do Indomitable.
Sure. Or yeah, you don't need swarm tactics, right? Because I was going to helicarrier it, but we don't need that. We don't need another hero.
Night Nurse. Should you heal?
What?
Are you flipping?
Yeah, I'm going to heal. I'm going to flip, but don't worry about it. I'm fine.
Okay.
Unless you want Night Nurse back in your deck.
I mean, I'll wait to see how much damage you took.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, I'm definitely flipping because that's 6 free damage. You know what I mean? 3 this turn, 3 next turn, and an extra card draw. And 2 extra card draw. Right? Like, I feel like it'd be dumb not to flip at this point. Alright. So, I can get rid of this guy with this. So, that seems like the move.
Wait. No, do Army Ants. You're going to do Giant Stomp, right? So he's going to take 1 damage.
Yep. Good call. Alright, so... Oops. Wrong thing. So, 1, 2... Sure, we'll do helicarrier for now. 3, because that gives me more options for Giant Stomp. So that's 1 damage here and 8 to him. Then I am going to flip. So I'll thwart 2, I guess, right? Because there's no reason for me to attack. That just doesn't make sense. So I'm going to flip. So I'll take damage. 2. That's fine. Then I... Oh, whoa, whoa, before I flipped, I wanted to stun him. Right? So surprise attack's gone, and power on all of us is gone. Right? So that stuns him. That makes more sense.
Okay.
Yep, and then I flip. When I flip, I do remove... I already took the damage from the flip. I remove a threat.
I did it.
Oh, you did? Sorry.
Yeah.
And then I get to do 1, 2, and 3. Advances them. Hey! Each player gets an encounter card. Starting with you, I guess. Okay, and then I'll thwart for... Oh, I do get to draw a card also. So in addition to thwarting for 1, I draw a card because of this. Another Giant Stomp. Hello! I'm just going to hold on to both of these cards, I feel like, right?
Yep. Are you just going to thwart for 2?
Why not, right? Or either that or you want me to... I can't get rid of this, right? So I'm thwarting for 2.
Okay. Ready up?
Well, no. And then attacking for 3.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, I feel pretty good about where we are. And then I draw 3 cards. We don't need another heal. And I got Pim counters. Even better. So that way I'll be able to heal up some. And I got surprise attack. Yeah, we're good. I mean, you decide if you want to get rid of the sword or not. But otherwise, I mean, we're just going to smack him hard.
All right. So 3.
Oh, you never did use
And
Night Nurse. Did you ever want to use her?
Oh, yeah. Let me heal me, I guess.
Go for it. Yep. Yeah, because I'm going to double heal next turn. All right. So I had 3, and then we're both in hero form. Just add 2
so I think
more.
I'm just going to put the 2.
I mean, at this point, we're doing a pretty good job with threat.
That's all I'm doing. Let's see. Okay, so he's not attacking me.
Yep.
Stun.
So are you blocking for me, or you want me to use Elektra?
I'll block.
Okay.
So he's hitting for 4. I will Nerves of Steel to play Sidestep, which then does the damage to him, and then I draw a card.
Oh, you just deck? For the first time all game?
Yep.
Wow. Although, that is a thing, because now you're going to have 3 encounter cards, but...
But since I defended, he takes 2 damage.
This game's going a lot longer than I thought it would. I thought we were going to burn him down pretty quick. I mean, I feel like we're at the place now where we can kind of do that, but... Yeah, this...
And then I'm discarding Dominal to ready up.
Okay. And that's it for you. That was your block against his attack against me, so now we draw cards.
Yep. All right.
You got this.
Who's back?
Guess who's back? Oh, what's this one?
Just another +1.
Piercing, yeah. What's piercing ignore? Tough, right? That's when it gets rid of tough. Yeah. Alright, so it's just me now, right?
Yep.
The villain attacks you. If you have a weapon attachment, this card gains surge. Well, that's bad for multiple reasons, but I'm just going to block with Elektra. That's fine.
Do you mean defend?
I mean, do we care about the 3 extra damage? Like, I might need you to defend again in a second, so... I mean, I think we're fine losing Elektra here. So, yep, Elektra's dead. I mean, because he's hitting pretty hard right now with both of these upgrades. Yep, need you to defend. I had a feeling that was coming. So, what are you playing? So he attacks you for
6.
5, 6, yes.
I believe 3, 4, 5, 6.
Sweet.
So I get you ready.
Nice.
Takes 2.
All right. You gotta be
deck
kidding
in
me.
action. I'll defend one more time.
And the card gets Surge.
I don't have any tricks this time though.
Okay.
So I'm just.
So he's attacking for 5, 7. Man.
That's 4 free.
Sorry, dude.
Just putting out there, I defended 3 times. Nice.
Oh, Shadows of the Past. Mine's not that bad, I don't think, though. Yellow Jacket's not. Is that mine or is that yours? That's yours. Wait. No, Yellow Jacket's definitely mine. So unfortunately, my texts get treated as nothing. Are you before me, please? Please?
No, but I can take care of it.
Okay, yeah, because this one's garbage. It's like that thing that makes my text.
Oh, that's thwarting? I can't do that. I can't do that because I'm exhausted.
Yeah.
Right? Like, I just.
Yeah.
I feel like when you ask me for 2 defenses.
Look. I need you to be more useful. Is really what I need from you. Oh, yes. All right. I mean, I stunned him and chumped 1, and I still needed 2 defenses from you that turn. That's how.
Well, no, I defended 3 times for you that turn, actually, right? Because I took the stun.
Yeah,
so I defended once.
Yeah.
Defended again with 2 event cards, and then readied myself twice.
We had 3 attack event cards, right?
Yeah.
I mean, that's crazy. I mean, it's crazy, but it is what it is. So I'm going to Giant Stomp. I mean, your guy doesn't need to be killed. Well, maybe he does. 2 damage isn't great. So if I flip right now, I don't get my Ant-Man's helmet, so I don't get
healed,
which isn't great. And then I also can't use Risk Gauntlets to stun him.
What do you have out? Nothing?
I mean, I can put Endurance down to give me 3 more life, which is good. I could probably get rid of this, right? A fist and a whatever.
Yeah, it'd be nice to not take as much for that damage. The only thing I can do that's useful right now is I can do Wasp Sting, which allows me to do 4 damage.
Split however you want.
Yep.
Don't do it yet. Your guy's going to have a damage on him from Giant Stomp. Don't do it yet. That way you can get 1 through to the enemy, right? Is that how that works?
I can do it however right now. I can just split right now.
Okay, well then my army of ants will, I guess, attack him.
I mean, whatever. Yeah, whatever you want me to do. There's 4 damage on the table, however you want to split.
Well, put 3 on your guy and 1 on mine, I guess. Oh, by the way, I got a million counters over here. I got a 1 right here. All right, so that was your turn. So then, oh, well, these are actions anyway, so I can do these whenever.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna do 2 to my dude. I'm gonna do 1 to him. I mean, do I not worry about taking damage?
You do have pim counters.
I mean, yeah. Do I just heal up? But I can't stun him. I mean, are we just not going to worry about any of this stuff right now? I guess we can't, right? I mean, there's not really much I can do about it.
You can thwart 2 this turn, and then thwart 2 again next turn. Or I can thwart 2, assuming I can...
I mean, is that extra 2 going to help, or do we want me to attack for 5 or whatever?
I mean, it's mostly you, right? Like, I have no... the only thing that it turns off is my helmet for the 3 thwart and the static armor.
I think
so it's not the end of the world for me.
I think I'm going hard. Go big or go home on this one. So I am gonna go big and hopefully not die. Ooh, that's nothing, right? Because you only count the other counters, so stars don't do anything. Correct?
Yep.
Okay. So I am. Oh, whoa! Before I did that, I should have combat training. That was stupid. Yes. So.
No, it's fine. You're not attacking that.
So. Yeah, I am because I have to. Oh no, I get giant strength till the end of the round. So I'm gonna surprise attack. Let's start with that. So I'll use my Quinn carrier to surprise attack for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I am going to use these 2 impim counters to giant stomp. For
Alright.
Yeah, it gets rid of both enemies. Now he gets retaliate, but I don't think that's considered an attack, right? Oh, it does this attack. So do I get retaliated on?
No, not if you kill them.
Oh, because you kill him. Right. So that's 8 more damage to him.
Alright, so he's down to 12.
So, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to endurance myself to make sure I don't die. And then I can even block for myself, right? So, I'm going to get rid of combat training to endurance myself for +3 health.
But you're still attacking for 4, right?
Well, yeah, of course. Attack for 4.
He's down to 8?
Yep. Yeah, and I mean, I feel like I can do 8 no problem next turn.
Alright. Ready up?
Yep.
And you want me to defend for you?
I mean, I have surprise attack, right? So there you go. Between surprise attack... Oh, I got Lockjaw. Lockjaw might be doing the killing blow here. I mean, I have 8 life. I can defend for myself. Because I'm going to do 3 here plus surprise attack. I mean, literally, you'll need to do 1 damage. Right? And I mean, Lockjaw or Mockingbird can do that. So I'm going to defend for myself. I think we're good.
Alright, so it's going to go up to 19. And
I'll take the damage. I'm good.
Yeah, I think I take the damage. No, I put it on here. Take damage? How many advances are left? Let's ask the real questions. There's 1 in here. So there's 1 in the deck. I think I have to take it.
Yeah, take the damage. You got this. You're fine. I mean, with all that defense... Oh, you're going to do 2 damage on defense anyway, right? For yourself?
1 because attack is turned off.
Okay. All right. So I am going to block for myself. So he's attacking me for...
I can block for you.
Wait, what?
Do you want me to block for you?
No. I'll block for myself. I'm seriously fine.
Okay.
All right. So he attacks for 5, 6, 7. And I block for 3. So I take 4.
So you're down to 4?
I'm down to 3.
All right.
Oh. I see the problem with that now. That's all right. It's fine. I need to be healed. I just realized.
Yes.
Well, I mean, I just need to not flip a 3, right?
All right. So that was 4, 5, 6. I defend for 6.
You draw a card.
Yeah, I'll draw a card. And he does take 1.
Well, we may have you do some damage. So I don't have to flip to get these army ants off. Oh, but then I can't get surprise attack off either. All right, so that might have been stupid. When I said might have been, that was definitely stupid. It's fine. Everything's fine.
I will kill him. I will kill him myself next turn.
Nice.
How about that?
You do that.
All right, so take your card.
Yellow Jacket's plan. When revealed, discard cards from the encounter deck until card from the Ant-Man Nemesis set is discarded this way. Reveal that card.
Spell crack if not attached to the villain.
Yep. 3 counters on it.
Oh my god. If this was an endgame, that'd be terrible.
Yes. Yeah.
Alright. What is this? Discard an upgrade or support I control. How about the one I can't use?
Yes. Yes. I mean, that might have been the best draw ever.
Alright, is it my turn?
Yep.
Get out of here. You know?
Is there any way to get him down to 2? Just get him down to 2.
I will spend this and this to draw 2 cards.
And you heal up, right?
I heal up. And then I'll spend this and this to Wasp Sting for 4. And then I will Giant Strength and then attack him for 4.
Nice. Yeah, this was craziness at the end. By the way, I love 3 army ants and just flipping back and forth and like plinking for 6 every other turn.
I think it's best on Taskmaster because you actually have to think about should you flip for Ant-Man. I'm just like,
Yes.
Yeah, I did it. I felt like I protected enough. You can't make fun of me
No,
now.
no, no. You definitely protected enough. I mean, that one turn in and of itself was enough. Actually, but if I had died, would we have one more turn? Is that how it works to finish it off? Or no, no, you
No,
would have just kept playing. Just
I would just kept playing
so you
alone.
would have won.
Sad.
Even if I had died last turn, you would have won this turn. So we would have won either way. Ant-Man would have just been dead, and you would have been.
No, you did a ton of damage that last turn. I would have had to play many more turns.
Oh yeah. Because last turn I did 4 plus 8
Was your big
plus
turn?
my big
Yeah.
attack. Yeah. Plus the 3 army of ants. Yeah. No, that was definitely a big turn. For destroying some stuff.
Yeah.
That was good though. I mean, I think we showed Taskmaster is difficult with Ant-Man and Wasp, but we showed that it can be done, and done pretty effectively. I mean,
Maybe.
I think we got hurt by some really bad draws. Like the 4 attack turn was bad. That one card negating 2 of your cards with that 1 damage that couldn't have been foreseen. Like you would have blocked all the damage. That really slowed down your momentum because he would have been stunned
Yeah.
and you would have drawn a card. I mean, that's a huge momentum swing.
Yeah.
They kept getting weapon upgrades. I guess that's pretty common though.
Yeah, it's surprising to me. Well, this is yours, so I never played with that.
Well, yes.
I definitely when you're teched up, it's still surprising how many times you take no damage. Like I was saying, and
yeah, with this out there, you would have been taking some damage.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no way to get rid of it. You just got to deal with that. I mean, except for with allies. I mean, I feel like we had a couple more turns because with Mockingbird and Lockjaw in my hand, I mean, I could have stunned. I mean, I didn't stun as much with Risk Gauntlets as I could have. If we had gotten rid of this, I could have stunned more with Risk Gauntlets. So there was definitely things we could have done.
Yeah, these were the three defense events. I put 3 ofs. This is based on my defense kit.
When you take no damage from the attack,
answer.
ready your hero, which is great. If you paid for this using a lightning bolt, deal damage to the enemy. And
then you get a ray, which is the big one.
Whoa.
So it helps you get unflappable.
Yeah, I mean these 2 are definitely way better than sidestep. Like if you have to discard.
Well, sidestep is actually nice in the sense that I could take an undefended attack and prevent 3 of that attack to defend for you.
Oh, that's the nice part. You're right. I didn't realize that's not add to your defense. That's just prevent 3 damage.
Yeah, and then if you have an energy barrier or 2 out, you could reasonably not take a ton of damage in a pinch.
Yeah,
which is why I have it in there. And it also has Wasp's art on it, so
I mean,
I felt
so
you
you had to do it.
But those are the 3 I picked. I think there's I think I left out Preemptive Strike just because it didn't seem like I really wanted to build around being able to ready or stun as much as possible.
Yeah.
Or stun only because I want to be able to basically prevent us from having to both take attacks that turn.
Yeah. I mean, we definitely got low on health early and we got high on threat early. I mean, the whole game we were fighting this. Literally the whole game.
Yeah.
And it's because there were a lot of events that came out. Although I don't think those events that bring out allies are the worst things in the world. They shouldn't have been put back in the deck, by the way. They should be removed from the game. I don't know if you deleted them.
Oh, or should they?
Yeah, they get removed from the game.
Oh, I maybe did not do that. So maybe we got way too many of those allies.
Well, no. But I mean, I've seen 3. 3's not uncommon. In a solo game, I've seen 3 quite a few times. So I don't think that's uncommon. But yes, they should not have been in the deck for the second time through. So we cheated a little bit there. Oh, was he down to 1 card? Oh, which was another one of these. Oh gosh, he would have had 2 of those on. Wow.
The thing is, you can't get rid of them. You just have to eat it.
Well,
right?
you need to chump with allies. Is exactly what you need to do.
Imagine that on a Rhino though.
Yeah, no.
That overkill.
They're not good at all. I mean, it's almost worth keeping Wasp in or whatever, Hornet or whatever in just so that they get this instead of the villain, right?
Yeah.
Uh,
yeah.
It was fun.
So what'd you think? Protection deck?
It worked out well.
Fan, not a fan?
No, I was definitely a fan. Look, I mean, it let me do what I wanted to do, which was, stomp stuff. And I mean, having all three of these were real good, because even with 4 cards in your hand, you can do a lot with that. I mean, there was the one turn that I just got 2 free cards and a double resource for gray cards. Oh, I wonder if I had Lockjaw on my discard at that point. I don't think I did. That was the problem. Because it would have been fine if I had Lockjaw. And I mean, I still could have used it for Wrist Gauntlets to stun them, which I think I did end up doing. So it all worked out. No, I like this deck. I actually think I might run the Gauntlet with this deck tomorrow. Just because I think this is a very fun solo deck, and it's really quick a lot of times. Like, it didn't seem quick today, but most of the games I played with it are really quick. I mean, I feel like that's aggression in general, right? Like, you got to kill it before threat kills you.
Monster hero can thwart well.
Yeah, which, I mean, to be honest, with all these army of ants, like, I can stay tiny quite a bit of the game until I need a giant stomp and kill stuff. I mean, I feel like that's why Ant-Man is so good. He can just stay tiny as long as he wants, drawing almost, full hand of cards, and then just flip over to stomp and then flip right back. I did not realize how good Giant Strength was, though. I thought it was a one-time event, and that's why I thought it was garbage, and I had never played it before. Seeing that it's every time is way better for sure.
That's the idea behind the whole deck I sent you, and you're just like, dude, I don't get your deck. Like, I don't get why you built the deck you did, is what you told me. I was just like, really?
I did not say that. Like no. You interpreted I played it 3 times and could not win with it, so I rebuilt it as that I thought your deck was garbage.
I don't understand what you're going for in your deck. I couldn't make it work is what you told me.
I said I couldn't make it work. Again, I never said I don't know what you're doing. I said I could not make it work. I never put any blame on you. This deck works better for me because I am just really good at dealing with... I'm more tactical than I am long term. Like, I'm really... Like, that's... In a lot of these games, that's my strength. Is dealing with what I have in my hand at the time. And planning for giant strength, like, to do an extra, 3 damage throughout the course of the game. A lot of times I'd rather just do a surprise attack to do 3 damage now,
It is not just 3 damage over the course of the game, right? Like when I've played with it, you're getting like a net 10 plus damage out of giant strength.
Yeah, I mean, if used correctly with untapping your hero and all that stuff, I get it. I definitely get it more now, for sure. Cool.
Yeah.
But
we won.
We did. So there you go, Michael. Hopefully you and your wife took something from this, which is you can win as long as it takes you 2 hours to play. If you're playing on expert. Again, I don't think this would normally be a 2-hour game. And don't forget, we don't have any of the upgrades that you would normally have either. And actually, Taskmaster would probably have more weapons in their deck from the weapons from the quest. But actually, I feel like that would almost be a benefit. That's less other bad stuff that would be in the deck. And longer to get through.
He does have the nice surge, like those encounter cards that surge if he has a weapon attached. So
well, that's true.
It does with him with some of the other ones in the campaign.
Yeah, I feel like if you keep the threat down on those weapons and you don't have, you just keep dealing with them the way we were doing it.
They're expensive, man.
They are. Well, this one was rough. Anytime you have to exhaust your hero, that's no good. I mean, especially with the way we were playing. Like, we were playing for...
I had no redding in my deck besides Swarm Tactics.
Yeah, no, me neither. I wish I would have gotten Swarm Tactics. Do I not have it in my deck? I might not. Actually, I definitely don't.
Did you not put it in because you're a solo player?
Yes, that is exactly right. I did. I took it out for sure. So that was a mistake on my part. I should have had Swarm Tactics.
Classic Peter.
It is that it is definitely a classic.
Bring solo deck to multiplayer game.
Yeah, I mean, you know me. I build the decks the same for no matter what. That is true. Yeah, so if I was to... The only thing I would probably do for an Ant-Man Wasp game would be to put some of those in.
Yeah, I definitely tooled this deck for multiplayer.
Well, of
If you've
course.
not
I mean, your
noticed.
deck was definitely all about defending and defending multiple times a turn and doing damage while you're defending and just getting rid of as much threat as you can. And that's what you told me. So, I mean,
Yep.
bottom line is, if Ant-Man can build up with his 3 army of ants and get his giant stomps off and do a couple attacks with plus damage and surprise attacks, like, he can do a bunch of damage pretty quickly. So, all right, so next weekend, no live stream, but we are going to have a Rocket playthrough on Friday, and then Saturday night at 9:30 we're going to have a Groot playthrough, and then the following weekend I feel like we're going to probably start up our campaign, right? If they have it installed, we'll probably start through.
Yeah, I think so. That gives people it's Good Friday, right? So it gives people the long weekend if they're picking it up that weekend to kind of play.
Yep.
If they don't want to be spoiled.
Yeah, I don't want to be spoiled, to be honest. I haven't played. I will say that I looked at the cards that for the mod I will probably be playing, and it won't be the same quality because it won't be in this mod because I'm going on vacation, so I won't be here. So I'm gonna have to pre-record those plays, and the only cards that are out right now are not the best quality for Rocket and Groot. So I will say the card quality won't be the normal level that we normally have, but hopefully you'll live through that because I do think those are fun, those first impressions, and I am not going to hold out a whole nother week. Plus, it'll give you content for next week, so I think it'll be good.
Yeah. I'm not going to wait for you, Pierre. I'm going to play over the weekend when I pick it up.
Yes. Well, like I said, I mean, this will be coming in Friday. So the playthrough will be the day that the expansion releases. You'll get a Rocket playthrough, and then the following night you'll get my Groot playthrough and impressions.
Yeah, I'm just saying I'm going to play the campaign. So
yeah. No, that's fine. I mean, when you and I do it, we're going to do expert, right?
Oh yeah.
And I mean, we could probably.
But I'm probably yeah.
If the campaign goes the way that I kind of expect it to go, the first 2 will probably be shorter missions. So maybe we even try to do 2 that first night.
Sure.
We'll figure it out.
We'll see if it's not 2 hours.
Yeah, no. I mean, this went way longer than I ever anticipated it going.
But it was fun.
Oh, it was certainly fun.
Like Taskmaster and up, they're definitely fun as individuals.
Yeah, no, I mean it was challenging the entire time, and it was. I mean, that's what makes it fun, right? Like, if you're just blowing it away, that's not necessarily fun. I mean, unless you're doing something like running the gauntlet and just going back to back, where you just keep increasing the challenge, mission after mission. But I feel like at some point we owe Kree Fanatic another visit. Because I don't think we have any actual streamed plays of Kree Fanatic. Now that I think about it, I think they all got destroyed in our early plays. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, probably for the best.
Yeah, I mean...
For our reputation.
No, we beat it the first time we played it.
Yeah.
So, but, I mean, we weren't as good back then either. And some of you are like, you guys aren't good right now. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
But actually, we're very happy that you guys keep joining us every week. We appreciate all the feedbacks, all the comments we get. This was, a fan playthrough. We did this specifically for someone who wanted to see Ant-Man and Wasp against Taskmaster. So, yeah, if you have any fun challenges like that for us, let us know. We have fun doing this each week. So,
even if we don't win.
Even if we, which it's been about 50% of the time. I feel like, well, I mean, I think that's good though, right? That means we're pushing ourselves to the right challenge level.
Or bringing the wrong decks.
Hey now. It's all good. You don't want to win every game. When you play co-op, you don't want to win every time. So if we're not challenging ourselves, then what's it all for? What's it all about, Terence? What's this world?
Saving the universe. Saving the universe.
Oh, you can't save it every time. That's why they got the time stone or whatever. We can keep going back in time until
you gotta rewind
until we get it right. All right. Well, we will see you soon. Bye.
Bye.